Hello guys, welcome back to the BlockHeart server. I'm Dino, and how are you doing? Happy New Year. Hope you had the best Christmas ever. It's now 2025, which is a bit crazy to me. But first thing we're going to do in 2025, check our shop, baby. I'm going to see if we got any profits. So I have actually been over here recently, and I bought some iron from the iron shop, from Simple's iron shop. Don't know if I actually properly showed this place, but it is awesome. There's golems, there's a zombie, there's a deconstructed iron golem there, and like what seems to be experiments, and there's just so much detail in here. There's one behind like a cage. There's two paintings I've never seen before, and just a lot of awesome textures and things like that. I think I did show it in a previous episode, but I've also bought some iron, but I will be buying an awful lot more when I start my big mega project, which I will announce in an upcoming video. Not ready to announce that yet, but it is coming. Anyway, in today's episode, we're going to be digging out my base, and I've got a whole aesthetic planned out. It's going to be really cool. We're going to do a bit of time lapses. We're going to do some collecting materials for that, and we're basically going to transform it from the kind of messy hellhole it is and give it a bit of a base feeling, so I can start to add rooms around it as well. First of all, check the shop. Oh yeah, baby. So it's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 diamonds profit from the rocket shop. That is awesome. I didn't bring my rockets with me to fill it up, but I don't think we need to because we've got another lot up here. So thanks a lot whoever's been buying all my rockets and keeping me in business. Let's get on with today's episode. Okay, preparations have begun. I've cleared out these two floors. This was the original hallway. I've cleared out this area here, and I'm starting to mark things out. This area here, I did it before I planned this, so it's a bit annoying because the dimensions are a bit wrong. Unless I change how you get in to here, maybe this could be a double door. If this is, it still wouldn't work really. So we'll leave that untouched, and maybe I will actually have, let's say from here. Oh, this is actually not a bad idea. I'll just separate these two. So we have a pillar there, so we'd have a pillar here, which would be made out of cobble. So have we got any inventory? We do. So that would be here. And then we could kind of keep our shape a little bit. I've just finished making all of my invisibility potions. I think I've got enough, maybe even too many. A few water breathing potions we could possibly do with more. So let's make another couple of those. So I just realised to make water breathing potions you actually need pufferfish. So this gives me a good opportunity for the first time to go shopping at Artie's fish store. So let's get some of our diamonds out and head over to Artie's fish and treasures shop, which is just over here. I like this little cool these little cool stepping stones. So this is the fresh fish. There's his permit's still in there. I'll just remind him later. And then fishy treasures, and there's pufferfish. How much are they? So it's 3 diamonds per item. So I don't know if that means per slot. It can't be 3 diamonds per stack of pufferfish, right? I'm not sure. I'll put 3 diamonds in, and I'll tip a diamond. I'll tip a diamond in the middle, and I'll ask him on Discord. Oh, he's got coast, he's got density, fawns, power, looting. Wow, he's getting some good stuff. Maybe I should get a fishing rod. Then again, I feel like fisherman shops shouldn't sell fishing rods. You're giving people the power to get their own fish. This is a good... I mean, if I bought both of these, I could make a pretty good rod. Anyway, not just yet. You know what? I want a good rod anyway. I'm going to buy... these are the same rod, but this one has Luck of the Sea 2 on it. Let's just grab that. Why not? We'll do a bit of shopping. Help the economy out. There we go. So we got a pufferfish. I'm going to make those water breathing potions, gear up, and then we're going to get ourselves over to the Guardian Temple. I actually realised I just robbed him because this says 5 diamonds per item, so we've got to put another 2 diamonds there for that fishing rod. Sorry, Artie. I fixed my mistake though. Please don't call the police. That was a pretty successful trip. We got a lot of prismarine and things to that effect. I'm just going to make a couple new shulker boxes because we're going to be doing quite a bit of resource collection for all building we're going to be doing, and the next little bits we're going to be doing are in the nether, so we just need to make, I reckon I should just make all of these, right? So let's make 7 more. And that's the end, so maybe we're going to have to do another trip into the end to get more of these. I don't know why I had an odd number. This is too many to take, so what I like to do actually is just leave them out, because then I can kind of just find them. I think I'm going to take 3, should be enough. 3 should be enough, and we are going over there. We're going to go get some warped things, warped logs, warped root, and also we need quite a lot of quartz for the chest room build. So this is an empty one. Let's leave that there, and let's store some stuff that we don't need. Let's head to the nether, get all of those ingredients, come home, and then work out how we're going to put this base together. one of the materials we need is acacia, so we're going to be doing more business with simple. I think last time I actually forgot to take some of the diamonds, the wood I paid for, but you know what? I don't care. I like helping local businesses. Here we go with a one diamond tip. So we've got some more acacia. Let's head over to the base, and I'm just going to do the basic. Why is everything on fire over here? My tree farm's on fire. Huh. We want that to not spread onto other trees, so let's just chop these down. This was unexpected. I think we might have averted a crisis. That should be the last burning tree, hopefully. Oh well, we got some spruce now. That's a big tree. I don't think it's close enough to set any of these other trees alight, so yeah, so I'm just going to leave that. What were we talking about? I'm going to start decorating the main hall now. And I've got a pretty I've got an idea of what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is the base of these pillars will be chiseled tough, like that, and then we've got red sand here. We're just going to turn that into sandstone. Oh, is that not how it works? Oh, it is, but not the way I thought it would. What if we put that in here? Right, okay, so that's what we want. And I would like to use this chiseled red sandstone, which to me kind of looks a little bit like the keyholes in the Ruined Trials. But I thought this stuff was in the game before that. But anyway, we're going to use that. And then all we need is acacia. So we'll just turn a bunch of that into wood. Let's just store some of this stuff. And we're also going to need... Do you know what? I need to just dye my terracotta. Let's go get some orange dye quick. Tough. This stuff. And then we're going to do like a sporadic acacia and orange terracotta pattern. So maybe something like this. And then we'll do that for 2 blocks. And then there will be another line of these on top. And then we'll carry on with the pattern, so maybe we'll be a bit more aggressive with the wood and with the orange terracotta, just filling in the gaps like that. So we'll have pillars like that, and that's going to be all of these cobblestone bits I've marked out. So 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 times. Oh, I guess it's 4 times 4. It's 16. So this area is actually a square. So 16 of these pillars like this, and then in the middle, so around here, it's going to be sort of mossy cobble, maybe dead coral, and then the paths, which are the other important bit, which will be halfway between the pillars, are basically going to be this stuff. Nope, that's wrong. It's going to be shaved. So we'll just place it down like this. Can we reach there? We can. And we'll just shave those. You can't do it with a shield in your hand, which is a little bit annoying. So shaved warped nilium, is that what it's called? Warped stem in between. And then these bits here will be the grassy, stony bits. Anyway, that's the basic gist of it. Yeah, let's get this room done. Let's get it all sorted. Okay, here we go. After an awful lot of building, decorating, getting things in order, I think I've got this place how I want it, pretty much. So let's go inside and check it out. Some of the clips of some of the things I did are missing, but here we go. This is pretty much where I am right now. This bit up here, the time lapse didn't work for these bits, but it's basically just globeries, these bloom things, hanging roots, pale garden hang, and I had a bit of help getting some of these things. But I did also venture out and get quite a lot myself. I decided to close this bit off here, and the entrance is here. And what I might do, and what I'm going to look at, is having another row of pillars back here, and I've marked out where they should be. They will interfere with that room and with the library, and that's the only reason why I didn't do it straight away, because I need to work out how to get in and out of these places. So I've just gated it off, and my old area is here behind the walls, which I think is pretty cool. My farms are down there, my trading hall, my library, but then through here is my new kind of lobby. And what I'm waiting for all the copper to oxidize, and what I'm going to do is going to be a little bit like this wall, because I think the green's a bit too green and the gold's a bit too flat, or sorry, the copper's a bit too flat. So what I might end up doing is just oxidizing bits of it like so, and just to have this effect. And then once I've got it how I like it, I will wax these off. But then I also have to kind of work out what's going to go on behind them as well. Something like that. I think that's like a really good mix of the nice green grey colour and then also the copper colour. And I'll do that all the way around once it's all oxidised and get it looking nice. We've got these water bits here which kind of separate from down there. We'll have fish. I've put some coral and plants just to see how that looks. This of course is also going to fully oxidise, and then I'll do a bit of jigging with that. And then down here was going to be a chest room down there, but I'm starting to rethink where that should be. We'll see, it might still be down there, or it might be through one of those archways over there. These middle bits, I just did a little basic stone pattern. Really like these dead coral, they're wicked, and berries. But anyway, to mark me finishing this build, I mean, obviously it's not finished, there's a lot of work to do, but it's my base and it's an ongoing project. But to mark me starting it, I guess, in this episode, the special finishing touch, we're going to make the floor have a nice, rich diamond accent. Just to show off a bit of wealth, it is my base. We're going to have diamond blocks in these little gaps I've left on the floor here, and I think that actually works quite nicely with the warped blocks. This is cyan concrete, cyan wool, which I've had to use here because obviously if I put the concrete palette here, it turns to concrete. But there, I thought that would be a nice little touch, and actually I do really like that. That works well. I like that. Let me know what you think in the comments about the diamonds, and about just about the colour scheme and how it all looks. Should I carry on this plant effect over into the other areas? It takes a long time because there's a lot of string involved. I want it to look nice, but also I want to be able to see the beams. So it's a bit of a delicate balance to uphold in here. But overall, I'm super happy with the way this has started and the way it looks. I really like the way it feels with the particle effects. I'm going to be doing a lot more decorating around the pillars, like with the plant pots and these big, whatever they're called, urns? I can't remember what they're called. Well, there's just pots, aren't they? And using different kinds of vegetation, like I've got a fern there and the double ferns and then berries and things like that. It's very different to what I normally do. I've really enjoyed it and I want to do more of it, so I will be exploring that more in future episodes. Next episode, I'm hoping to get underway with the chest room, so I'll start that next episode, but it won't be the chest room build. We're doing some more bits and bobs around the server. I'm planning on opening a new shop as well, so stick around for that. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode and like my base. Let me know your thoughts on it. Is there anything I can improve? Have you got any suggestions for me for where my chest room should be? Because it's going to have a lot of hoppers. It might end up lagging a bit, so I don't want it to be directly beneath. Maybe down here. But yeah, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new here. That really helps my channel out, and I'll see you in the next episode on the BlockHeart server. Take care.